Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a really fun episode. We're going to be reviewing Wolverine 30. Check this cover out with Beast holding Wolverine's dead head. Super duper cool. Alright, guys. And, man, I guess I don't want to go too heavy into spoilers yet, but yeah. Let me let you guys quickly know about the 600 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 600 subscribers, we'll be giving this book away. It's a Marvel #1 variant. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel. That'll give you a chance to win. When we hit 600 subscribers, we'll raffle the book off based on comments on the road to 600. Now, as always, we're going to be going heavy into spoilers for Wolverine 30. So if you don't want to be spoiled for the issue, that's your warning. Next up, we always got to shout out the creative team, because without the creative team, we wouldn't have a comic book, right, guys? So on Wolverine 30, we have Benjamin Percy as the writer. Hold on, I'm sorry. Finding the page. There we go. Juan Jose Rip is doing the art. Frank D'Armata is doing colors, and letters are done by BC's Corey Petit. Alright guys, as we start the issue, let me read the foreword on this one, because I think a lot of people need a little bit of a foreword to really get the context of this one. So, on a recent mission, Beast secretly killed Wolverine and interrupted his resurrection process, preventing him from regaining his full memory and cognitive function, leaving Wolverine guided by instinct over thought. Beast had been keeping this feral Wolverine isolated and using him as his own private assassin, sending him on missions so clandestine they were unknown even to the rest of X-Force. Wolverine escaped, regaining his memories in an arduous journey through Krakoa's pit. Meanwhile, Maddie Bannister had come seeking help for her father, Wolverine's trusted ally, Jeff Bannister, who says she needs saving from the Beast. And so we start, and Wolverine's kind of just coming to, basically. He's taking a swim on the island of Krakoa, and he's thinking, Krakoa, I haven't trusted this island in a long time. I haven't trusted him, referring to Beast, for a long time. But when you live with someone or work with someone, it's easy to grow blind to them until you get jolted. Jolted by an affair, jolted by a heart attack or a cancer diagnosis. If Beast betrayed me, if he killed me, if he resurrected a more savage version of me as a weapon, then that amounts to one hell of a jolt, one I probably should have seen coming. As we see off screen, someone says Logan, and we see that it's what was her name again? I forget her name. I want to call her it's this girl. She looks like Jubilee, and it keeps throwing me off, but it's not Jubilee. It's this other girl. She's like a current X-Force character. Sage. Yeah, sorry. So Sage and is like, she has Wolverine's old brown and yellow costume, and she's kind of hanging out there. And he comes up to her and he goes, can't just kill him, can I, Sage? She says, no, you cannot. There's too much at stake. His fate belongs to the Quiet Council. I would advise leashing your inner berserker. This is the time to be calculating, because that's how Beast operates. We need to build a case documenting his transgressions. How's it fit? Feel like yourself again? She hands him the brown and yellow. He says, almost there. Let's get to work. I'll give you a little shot of him putting on the brown and yellow. Alright. And so we get inside the No Place biome. Black Tom Cassidy is trying to keep Maddie safe. And unfortunate, he's playing with her. He's made this little thing Black Tom Cassidy is linked to the Krakoa Island now. And so he made this little like wood creature guy that's kind of running around. Unfortunately, she gets bit by some sort of wasp that gets in, and nobody sees it until she's bit, and you know, it doesn't look good. And Black Tom's like, no, not on Black Tom's watch. What's happened, dear Maddie? Dear Maddie, why won't you speak to us? Why is this island always growing so much pain on it? And the healing gardens, we see that she's, I'll just show you guys, because I think it kind of matters for this issue. It's a little bit of a darker art, but yeah. So she's not doing well, right? They're trying their best to heal her. Wolverine comes up, and he goes, Beast is to blame for this. I know it. He's trying to cover his tracks. Where is he, Sage? Right now. Where's that beep Beast? And then he turns to Black Tom Cassidy, and he's not happy with him for kind of letting this happen on his watch. And he says, you make yourself useful. Do your thing. Plug into the island. Scan for his weight signature, dander, vocal frequency, whatever. And he says, you'll see, Black Tom will be helpful yet. And Sage says, I'm consulting the gate registry, and there's no record of him coming or going. But we already know he has secret gates, so I'm not sure that means anything. And Black Tom says, it's on, you know, Wolverine's kind of like right there with his claws out, and he says, well? And Black Tom says, it's honestly hard concentrating with you giving the eyeball to Black Tom. You're stage frightful. We're looking, but the looking is more a dribble than a flow. And Wolverine says, do we need to call in some backup? What kind of security do you got down here? And this other character says, I won't leave her. I promise she'll stay safe. And Wolverine says, I'll hold you to that. And, you know, basically, long story short on this is Wolverine and Sage go out trying to investigate, leaving her and Black Tom Cassidy behind to try to keep Maddie safe and hopefully heal her from the poison from the wasp that obviously Beast sent, right? So the first place that they start this investigation is they go to Jeff Bannister's house, and which is basically Wolverine's friend and Maddie's father, right? And so he's like, I gave Jeff the gate as a seedling. And Sage says, he must have been a trusted friend. And he said, that's what I thought. That's what I still hope. His daughter said he needed our help. She said he was in trouble with the Blue Man. We can only assume she means Beast. And so we see, you know, he's not there, right? So they go look for him in Washington, D.C., not there. Arlington, Virginia, not there. Fairfax, Virginia. And then he thinks maybe he's found something because he can kind of sense, you know, this is, he likes to keep his lawn clean, and this is a clean lawn, and maybe he's hiding out here. Basically, they went around checking a bunch of his hideouts, is my guess here. So they're getting into this one of Bannister's hideouts, right? But this one seems to be a trap, because when they get there, it just sets off an alarm, which causes an explosion, and the place explodes, right? So dead end yet again. And then Wolverine decides he's gonna go and just as straight up asks a person in the CIA that would know, and make them, you know, using Wolverine's gifts, make them tell him where Bannister is. So that happens. He interrogates this guy, and the guy eventually reveals that Bannister's at the CIA headquarters in Langley, Virginia, and he's actually working at the X desk underneath Mrs. Ramirez. And so we get this scene here of him posing as a X desk operative, and then he gets off work, he's driving home, and there's Wolverine, and he's like starting to get the feeling you're trying to avoid me, and Bannister pulls out a gun and just starts shooting Wolvie in the chest, and swerves the car. Long story short, he's just a guy. He gets taken out by Sage, and at least incapacitated and removed of the gun. Wolverine comes over and he's like, start talking. Let's start with why you're working for the X desk. And he's like, he'll kill my girl. And Wolverine says, Maddie's on Krakoa now. He says, what? No, she's not safe there. And he says, we're looking after her. And he says, but Beast, Wolverine replies, is going down. Bannister says, what? Wolverine says, I said Beast is going down, so whatever you've got on him, we need to know now. And Bannister's like, it's too pathetic, man. I'm ashamed to even say. And I'm working for the X desk, and I'm working for X-Force. Wolverine says, you mean you're working for Beast? There's a difference. And he says, after he killed you, he said he'd do the same to my daughter, unless I did it as he said. I'm sorry, man, And then in come bullets from off screen. I don't know. Maybe, he definitely takes some bullets to the chest, Bannister, as you can see there. And Wolverine, dead away, starts chasing. He's like, don't let him die, as Sage goes to save Bannister, and Wolvie starts taking off. And there's Wolvie's he's chasing Beast, as you can see. He catches up to him pretty quick. It's Wolverine, man. I don't care if you're Beast, you can't outrun Wolverine. He catches up to Beast, and he goes, Beast, it's over. You always got something to say, so say it. Quote a philosopher, spit out your intellectual argument, justify away. Come on, you, say it. Beast says, I have nothing to say. And one of the great scenes in recent X-Men, man, that at least for me, he goes, well, I do. And yeah, I'm sorry, turn the kiddos away. It's Wolverine. Wolverine does Wolverine things. Sorry, guys. But yeah, and he does Beast in. Beast is done, and you're like, whoa. And so you turn the page, and of course we see Beast in his resurrection room. It says, the points, X-Force headquarters, a room known only to Beast. Auto backup activated. And out we see Beast stepping from a resurrection chamber. He says, I knew this time would come. Now it is here, and everything is about to change. As we get the final page reveal on Wolverine 30. And thoughts on the issue? Man, this is one of the better issues of Wolverine in a while. I really enjoyed the payoff. The last 3 or 4, I think it's 4. This arc has been so much fun. I'm having a blast with it. Just an interesting, Beast as a complete bad guy. He's one-eyed Beast now, because I guess he's missing this eye in some sort of fight that I don't remember taking place, but he's definitely an evil version of Beast. I don't know, I think I liked how it was kind of this mystery throughout. You didn't know if Maddie's dad had actually turned dark. You had to assume that Beast was manipulating him, and that, you know what I mean, he had used his daughter as this manipulation. especially with the fact that her everything that's been going on with the daughter, how she showed up, she's been, yeah, it made sense to me. I kind of already put those pieces together. But yeah, it's just been a fun putting the pieces together kind of a run here too, where you're not quite sure what's going on, or at least Wolverine isn't completely 100% sure what's going on until we get that reveal that, yeah, I mean, I'm working for Beast, and he's trying to he basically said, I'll kill your daughter if you don't do what I say, so I'm doing what he says. And then I love too how, right away Beast shows up. He's evil as all heck. He's been watching all this. Now he's gonna try to take out the evidence so he doesn't get free. He doesn't get in trouble, right? And he can stay on the High Council just like Beast would. This evil brainiac guy trying to get away with everything. And he ends up possibly, I mean, we don't know yet. He gets 2 shots through the chest of Maddie's dad. Maddie's kind of like almost on her deathbed in Krakoa. Beast is just a terrible, terrible bad guy. And Wolverine's like, I've had enough. I've had enough. And I loved it. I can't say, it's been a oh man, could you say, if I just put on the title of this, Wolverine kills Beast, man, there'd be a lot of people confused if they haven't been reading current X-Men, I think, because you'd be like, why did Wolverine kill Beast? And then you're like, yeah, man, Wolverine's the good guy, and you're like, what? But yeah, Beast has been doing some bad things. He's turned down the dark path. And I love how Wolverine gave him his comeuppance. Beast has been needing a comeuppance for a while. Alright guys, that's what I have today. I had a lot of fun with Wolverine 30. Gets a thumbs up. The art's fantastic. The writing is on point. And it's just a fun read every month. I don't know. I'm having fun with Wolvie. Alright guys. And hey, I mean, maybe that's why it's up to issue 30 now. This run's at least got some people continuing with it. As always, we'll see you guys next time, and have a great day.